All right, we are back. Let me see. We are going to be working on the lounge area. Let me get that open. If I have it here. Okay. This one, I actually have something like in mind of what to do. Mainly because I think the core to the max kit is gonna come in handy for this. Alright, so let's first figure out the layout here. So there's like two, it has that same like archway thing, but I think this one will be easier to do here. I assume you enter from like here. So that's what we'll do. Okay. I also love that this is called the Vibrant Casa Wide Archway, like Casa More. Obviously I know that's like the Spanish word for house, but it's very fitting. Okay, so let's do that here. Hi, Salsa. Thank you for doing your daily treat. Okay, let's do 3 on either side. Okay. And then we're just gonna do... I should probably put some lights up so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. I don't know why I put these lights of all the lights that I could put. Let's do these. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out like the layout. So I'm imagining that I'm looking at it from the perspective of like we're walking in from this way. So we have, this will be like the lip wall here. And then maybe this could be a bit smaller. And then there's like something like this here. I don't know if there would be a wall here. And then this should probably go in. Okay. Kind of think I have it figured out. And then we'll do these on all the walls here. And I'm just gonna put in some like counters as placeholders. We might replace these. Well, we'll definitely replace them because they're not gonna match the vibe. I'm just gonna do these like green ones for now. I'm thinking... Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, the way that the structure, it looks like it goes out one. So I'm just gonna imagine it's like that on the other side too. even if it isn't. Just gonna put this here. Actually, y'all, I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I think that's fine. Okay, so now we need like a green forest wall. If this didn't have that like white trim at the bottom, I might still end up using it, but I think I would just prefer if it didn't have that. If it was just the leaves. The only way I could do that is if I were to go like that. Or find a custom content wallpaper that looks similar. Okay, we'll do this one for right now, unless I come up with something better. And then basically this wall would also be like that. And then we'll have some windows here. I don't know if we have windows that are this shape. I have so many requests. Can we get a window kit? Can I draw out some windows? Actually, you know what? Not even as a kit. Can we get a base game update with like some windows and I'll draw them up. I'll draw them for the team. All they need to do is just make them because I don't know how to do all that. Cause like basically I want this but like curved and a little bit taller. I guess this will have to do. I wonder. Okay, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Okay, what if I just do green? Can maybe do this one for now. So I feel like there's nothing else that like quite captures the same vibe. Unless I put like actual leaves on the wall. Like if we did something like, oh, or this. Oh, but it's gonna have that little thing in between. Honestly, maybe. I don't know how it's gonna work with the windows though. Okay, I'm gonna search jungle wallpaper. Jungle leaf wallpaper. I'm sure I can find tropical leaves. Oh my god, this is literally what I want. Okay, hold on. I'm literally gonna... Actually, let me save first, because I've been saving and exiting, and sometimes I have issues. Okay, I literally found exactly what I need. So I'm just gonna put that in my game really quick. The fact that this literally takes no time to do is amazing. Before, if I wanted to put something in the game, I'd be like, that's a thing. Is this really worth doing right now? Oh my goodness, that actually got me that time.
Would it be okay if you opened up?
Please, not the repetition.
Would it be okay if you opened up?
Not it twice. I had to put a cooldown. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I assumed you didn't mean to. But yeah, you got me. How are you doing, username? Yeah, I don't think it's case sensitive. There are some things that sometimes are, like random things like that. I don't know why I opened this. You're doing well, that's good to hear. Okay, actually, where am I building? I'm doing good. We're just building today. I had to restart my game because, why did I have to restart my game? I had to restart my game because I put some custom content in. Oh, please, not the better exceptions as soon as I don't think it likes that. I don't think it likes what I just put in my game. What if I just ignore it? What if we just ignore it? Hello? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's a good idea, right? When it starts scanning and trying to tell you something's broken, just simply ignore. The way that I literally already had wallpapers in the game, that could have worked. Okay, but this one's better. Like, this is literally what I wanted. Okay, and then I think it's in here as well. Just gonna put it in there too. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a plain white wallpaper. everywhere else. I probably should have done this one first. Actually, yeah, that's fine, because then we can just do that. Okay, so I almost never use this item. Oh. Like, literally ever. But I was thinking we could use it here. Also, let me release that. Finished a work week, playtested a board game and destroyed the designers. Watched Conan's Mark Twain award ceremony, writing the signs. Love that. You finished the work week. Let's go. I finished the work week, well, tomorrow, but I also have a long weekend. I don't have work on Monday, so that's kind of nice. And then pretty soon I get to go on a vacation, so I'm excited about that too. Yeah. Okay, I love how this doesn't come in green. I'm like, this gives the vision. I'll just say the states. I don't want to get too specific. I'm very like nervous about stuff like that, but yeah, I'm going to the states. This thing is a circle of infinity. I don't know why I said that, like that made it more clear. Obviously this is a circle of infinity, like, don't you know? I truly don't know what it is, and I thought that it would work for this thing, but it's not gonna work. Please. Okay, well, let me just delete it then, because I don't even need it right now. Please. No, that's not why. Because I'm going to see someone. But yeah, I get why you might say that. Okay, let me get rid of all of these. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? This. Imagine. Imagine, that'd be funny. That's a good one, username. You're so funny. I already have one. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, I do have one, but it's not that one. Kidding. Kidding. I wish I knew how to make like the neon lights, because I would make a custom one for every single section, so like it would all be exact, but I simply don't know. Okay, hopefully we're good now. Okay, hopefully we're good now. There's still issues. One or more creative sim items have been removed. Okay, I don't care. Leave me alone, please. You have an issue with everything, huh? That's so wild. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I cannot believe it. I wish I could change the light color on here. Okay, now how am I gonna do the heart or the lips? Wait, you're gonna lurk / go to bed. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope that you have a good night. Okay, we do have like these lips. I think I spliced them together and I didn't even realize. Please, not that. Imagine. The way that like out of context here, everyone's probably just like, what the hell? Like, why did she say that? I'm just splicing things together, guys. Don't worry. No biggie. Okay, let's see if this even works. Okay, kind of. But not enough for me to like it. Okay, so hold on. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that first. Oops. Oh my goodness, Uni Sims. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Let's hope that awesome. Unilander's rating in. Welcome, welcome. Hi Simcraft. Hi Uni. How are you doing? How was your stream? For those who are new here, I'm AlluringSimmer. Feel free to share what you were up to in The Sims today. But also, if you need a raid and run, if you need to go de-stream, please be sure to take care of yourself. Make sure you go do what you need to do. Let me pull this up really quick. I'm AlluringSimmer. I do a lot of Sims content. Please. My game is just so mad right now. I do feel like it might be this wallpaper because like it wasn't having an issue any other time until I put this like this wallpaper in. So I don't know. I may have to remove it. Okay, let me try removing it really quick just to see if that's the issue. Went to there we go. Okay. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of Sims content. Recently we've been playing Dress to Impress, The Quarry, Cafe Mart Simulator, and doing a lot of co-working vibes. Currently, you can add your tasks to the task list. I've been kind of doing that as I've been playing Sims because I feel like I'm really trying to stay focused when I'm working on this build, and I feel like, you know, like even though I do chat and stuff, obviously with the community, I don't think it's like distracting. So I feel like it's a good place if you want to be productive while also having like something in the background, which is me playing The Sims. But yeah, let me take this off the screen now. We are currently working on the Love Island villa. I'm making this for my friend Holy Slothers, who is doing Love Island in The Sims 4. I am doing Love is Blind in The Sims 4, and this building here that keeps popping up is actually like the pods that we're going to be using. And I'm also, oh, my game just crashed, please. Oh my goodness, my game is going through it right now. I don't know. Oh, I always forget. There's something that you're supposed to do. Let me just kill the game 1 sec. Hold on. Anytime you remove or add CC, I read that you're supposed to like clear your cache. I think that's fine. Local thumb. You have to go. Thank you for the shout out. No worries. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm hoping that this works. It was literally working fine this whole time until I decided to put this this wallpaper. I'm so sorry if it's not the wallpaper causing the issue, but the timing is just very poor. It is from, I don't know, I wish I could see the date when this was posted. It's not even available on the original page anymore. So clearly a long time ago. Bye, Uni. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully my game cooperates with me. She's being a little silly. If it isn't working, then I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be very sad. It could also be because I had the wallpaper like on the wall. I don't know if that makes much sense, but I didn't clear the cache, it was like glitching out. Okay, while we're here, I'm actually gonna save this to my library, you know, just in case we have any issues again. I have it backed up. Okay. But yeah, I think clearing the cache helped. I also noticed we didn't get the pop-up this time, so I guess it was that wallpaper. I do have those other ones like I mentioned. Like these ones. So we can maybe find something here that could work. Like the leafy boho. We could do that. So my main thing is I just don't want like any sort of panel thing at the bottom. So this one definitely works. So I'm just gonna put it in all of these rooms. Honestly, even though I think this one looks closer, I feel like this one looks better. Like one's more accurate, but one just looks, it just looks better with the room. Now wish we had a circle light, because I really just want the light here. I don't even want the mirror, but it's kind of like you have to take both. And I can't even size it up. Actually, hold on. I think it's a little too bright now, though. I wonder if I have like a sign. I just like search for everything now. Like I just hope that something comes up that works. In like a plain circle. I wonder if so I'm like maybe. If I search lips, nope. Maybe there's a circle neon light. I highly doubt it though. There's a star. 2 hearts. Clouds. Nah. Like, basically, I just want that circle. If I could just get the circle and that's it, like, it would literally be perfect. Wait. Hold on. Okay, let's see how this looks at night. If I got rid of these lights. I just feel like this glow needs to be like bigger. If I rotate it, does it still? No, it doesn't. And I guess I could just make my own circle. It's not quite the same, but it's probably the best I'm gonna get. And then we could just make this green. Can I not change the color of these? What does that change? Oh, it does change, but just barely. Can they do the same thing, but like with an LED light instead of like string lights? That would be really great, I think. You could potentially do... no, we couldn't. I guess that'll have to do. And then if I could get like a wall sign. This would have been nice instead of the other thing I was trying to do, but I don't think it's gonna fit there. Okay, let's try and work on something other than this wall. I'm so focused on this wall. It's probably the least important part of the room. Let's do... Oh, maybe this rug. I think that color is fine. And then we'll do a little sectional moment. I have this custom content one I've been using. So we'll have one right here. I guess it should be on the edge right here. Okay, that'll definitely work. And then we need like, it has like a wavy coffee table. Maybe like this one. I feel like we have one that's more like this one. Hi Scobrin, how are you? They love their damn pillows in these shows. Love is Blind, Love Island, like what is with them and crazy colorful pillows? I guess because they spend like half the show sitting. So like they probably are like, let's just make the pillows, I don't know, stand out. Okay, let's see if you can find a green shelf. I'm going to turn custom content off. Something green. I don't know, maybe I didn't know we had this. But I wish it was a brighter green. I've been using the color filter a lot. It's been helping. So I don't have to search as much. I don't think we have a bright green. You love Pop the Balloon? I'm not really a fan of that one. I have seen it, but I don't know. Something icky about the show. Nothing wrong with watching it, but there's just something icky I feel. Like anytime I watch a show, I'm just like... I think it feels more real. Cause like, I feel like with like... I mean, I guess there's like a level of reality to reality shows in some cases, but I feel like with reality TV, I'm just like, I just feel like, oh, this is all scripted, so like it doesn't matter. Yeah, but with that, I'm like, I feel like these are these real, like the real opinions and stuff, and I'm like, y'all are nasty. Maybe this. I don't know. Nothing's really giving. I might go for like the dark. Because if I keep these, like the dark wood, then like it'll all match. So I think even though it doesn't look exactly like the picture, it'll work. I'm trying to think if it should be... No, that's fine where it's at. It should maybe be more out this way though. Okay, I'm gonna try and just kind of get like the base down right now, and then we can add in all the extra details probably the next time, which will potentially be tomorrow, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some new games that I've been postponing. I think that's what I mentioned, so I'm gonna try and commit to that. If I end up streaming in the morning, then we maybe will do those new games in the morning and then do Sims in the evening. But I can't promise that. As of right now, it's probably most likely going to be just the new games. I don't know what they're called. Like, I think it's a console table that I'm looking for. This is like the only matching color one. Oh my goodness, if this came in green, this would literally be perfect. But of course it doesn't. We might just have to do like backwards. Maybe with the kind of like that. I want it to be like a table though. But I guess that works because then it matches perfectly. I don't know where the plant is. Is this not all the plants? I feel like normally I'm able to spot what I'm looking for like much more easily, but now I'm like, I don't know where it is. I think because we have so many. Like, I don't know where anything is. Like, I used to just be like, oh, it's right here. But I feel like the more content we get, the more I'm like, I have to use the filters or I won't be able to find it when I'm looking for a specific item. Okay, we'll do this one. And then some simple lamps. Oh, this one would be perfect. I need the base to be green though. Oh. We'll do this one for now unless I find a better one. Honestly, just feel like that one is like the perfect match. So I'm like, why mess with what's good? Actually, no, this one. Because I want it to be taller, like the picture. And then, I don't know if we have... It's literally huge. But... Because it looks like they have a little tiger statue. We could do that. Actually, don't even know if it's a tiger, but we're just gonna pretend that's what it is now. And then I'll just choose a random one of the neon signs. Let's just do I just keep using this one everywhere, but it's just so perfect. Yeah, we'll just do that one again. And then it looks like there's a camera right here. So, I mean, we could just do that. Okay, and then as for the flooring, I think it's the same wood flooring that we have up here. Wait, don't we have one of these now? Like an air purifier thing. I know we have these. What is this what I'm thinking of? Because there's literally like one of these like right here. But I just thought that we had one in game. Okay, well I'll put this there for now because maybe I'll end up leaving it. Or at least it'll be there as a reminder to replace it with something else. Let me put a little... Put a big red arrow. Like, girl, remember. That's actually really smart. I should do that more often. When I want to remember that, like, there's something I need to change. Because I won't remember, like, immediately, like, why did I put an arrow here? But it'll make me think about it. I'll be like, there's something you wanted to do here. Okay, let's just put one of these plants right here. And then let me see if I can quickly put some pillows. I'm gonna put some red ones. And then we'll do them in like a lighter, like a little mix. And then we'll leave the ones in the corner. Just with the one. I think that looks cute. There's obviously a lot more to be done with this room. But I think it's definitely a good start. Oh, I don't like when it highlights. Sorry, just need to take some pictures. This part took us probably the longest time, and I'm still not 100% sure if I'm like happy with it. So don't be surprised if it changes completely again. I like it because of accuracy, but I don't necessarily like... I don't know. It might just be picky. I think I just need a little something more. However, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Ads did just start, so what unfortunate time. Like, okay, I'll wait for the ads to be over. while the ads are going, I'll figure out who we're gonna raid. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching the ads. I am gonna be wrapping up right now. I'm gonna rate Tiny. Tiny is doing some decorating in The Sims. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys all have an amazing rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. They're all my socials. If you guys want to check me out on my other platforms, my website, consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd greatly appreciate if you did. If you're watching the live and you enjoyed, give it a like, let me know. I do post videos on YouTube as well, and any support is greatly appreciated as I am currently pushing for the YouTube partner program. We're getting there slowly but surely. I'm meeting it in terms of subscriber requirements, but we still need a lot more watch hours, so any support is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to join the raid, there's a first raid message for those who are subbed. There's a second raid message for those who are not currently subbed. And we are going to raid Tiny. Thank you again for being here, everyone. Bye.